Welcome to the narrowboat that James built. Thanks for watching. This is Project 57, a narrowboat given to me by a subscriber who doesn't want the boat anymore. The boat had been sitting on hard standing for nearly 2 years and hasn't been in the water for quite some time. The boat hasn't been lived on and as a result has fallen into a bit of a bad state of repair inside. As you can see, a bit of tidying up to do. But round the back it's even worse. This is the Vitus 42, completely submerged in rainwater and battery acid. Now our job is to fix this up, refit and fit out to suit my needs as a liveaboard continuous cruiser with children.
And today's task is to get my head round and tidy up the electrical system on board. There's the wind turbine on the roof, which a subscriber has got in touch saying that she wants one. So brilliant, she's driving down from Yorkshire to come pick it up. So I'm going to take that off the roof, take the controller off the wall, tidy it up and stuff, and then start to get my head around the other bits.
Right, there's the wind solar hybrid controller, which doesn't look like there's anything going on with that at the moment. That light, that red one does look like it's on, but it's not. Those are the connections going in, those ones going out to the batteries. They come through that hole there, up to here. So they're not very nice cables, so I can get rid of them. And the actual contraption looks like it's just held in place with 4 fairly rusty-ish bolts. So, oh, Rob's just turned up to give us a hand. Perfect. Right, I've disconnected it, and the good news is that these screws, weirdly they're not bolts, but these screws look like they're coming out all right. Certainly the first one is, but I can see that it's also been glued in place, so I'm gonna have to maybe prise it off once I've got rid of the fixings. Right, they're all out. Oh, excellent. Oh, it weighs a bloody ton, this thing. Right. Oh. Okay, let's put that in the car for collection. Crikey. Right, now what do I do with this? Oh, Jesus. That's not going to work, is it? No. Yay, it's off the boat. Right, now that has been Sikaflex or something in place, so I'll see if I can use the persuader to move it. There we go. Perfect. Right, what are we left with? A couple of sheared off bolts. Oh no, that's just glue in there. Oh no, it's a bit of bolt and glue. Excellent. Right, a few holes to fill in. No real harm done. That was only held in by one as well. That can come out. Excellent. Right, that's better. Now I can see the roof properly. And I've come up with another bug. On this one, unlike my boat, the mushroom vents are all central, which is lovely. On slow patrol, they're all kind of over the place. But what isn't lovely is the position of those solar panels. I've got 4 of them, all massively off centre. That's going to have to change. That's really irking me already. Just going about dismantling this now, as if these cables weren't bad enough. Look at the state of that. That one has got 4 strands on that one. So important to use the right cabling on boats. That is brittle as you like. That is horrific. And that one has got 3 strands. Excellent. Right, that can now go with the turbine for collection. Perfect. Yeah, it's all going into the charger controller, and that is the connections made. So I'll start to take them off now.
two disconnected.
I think we'll chuck that starter one straight in the skip. That's an impressive battery. Whoa, fucking Jesus. Easy does it. Just before you nearly killed yourself, I was about to say it's an impressive battery box.
Yeah, well, that was just a little live touching a negative.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thanks, your hands, not mine.
That's good to know your isolators are there.
Yeah, we've isolated now. These Leox, pretty decent batteries. They've all got the green lights on them, so they're all still kind of in good health. So see if we can get another, either reuse them on this boat or see what we're doing with that, but that's all right. Now we've just got to remove the horrible starter battery.
Ready for the reveal.
Oh wow, look at that. That is pretty bad. Whoa. Hey, easy with my engine build, you've just tidied that out. Nice.
Anyone wants to know what the inside of the battery looked like?
Yeah, I've seen people in India kind of make these and recycle them. It's impressive. Lovely.
Where's the green light on this one?
Right, there's one more over there in the corner, isn't there?
Yeah.
And there's another one in the bow. Rob loves all this, discovering bad electrics. What have we got here then?
I reckon.
Is that coming off an isolator?
Yeah, it's coming off the isolator, but it's joined by two lugs, two crimps, tied together
With a bolt?
with a bolt.
I'd kind of,
Yeah, well, it's not,
it's not the done thing.
no.
Yeah, that's not very nice. Come on, let's get some lunch. Yeah. No, there's a clip on it. Okay. Free. Okay, making some progress in the electrics cupboard here, just getting rid of some of these dubious connections. It's like some of these systems have been redundant for quite some time. So just going about getting rid of them all now. Okay, next up is this. It goes out through there, through that bulkhead, down there somewhere. Right, oh. Let's find out what it is. Well, there's not much room with these hatch doors open. Right, where's that cable gone? There it is. Can't lift the panel up. It's under that panel. And it goes on the side of that one. Underneath this panel. It's still there. Still connected to something. Right. It's connected to that panel. So this is the solar cable. That one there is connected to this one here through a Wagyu clip. I don't know if you're able to see that, if it can focus in. Can it focus? Yes. There we go, connected through a Wagyu clip. Oh my word. This is not the ideal way of doing things. Right, and it looks like they are wired in parallel. Okay, but they're not connected. And that's the end of the solar. So all of that solar was going through that. Right, some progress has been made on the electrics cupboard here. A lot of it's kind of gone. So you've got the inverter here. So I'm not too sure what I'm doing with the electrics yet. So that was the inverter. That was the solar charger. So those are the two main bits which have been disconnected. All the wiring's basically been chucked out because, you know, connections weren't brilliant and everything. So we can start all that again. But yeah, not sure what I'm going to be doing with this stuff just yet. The wind turbine has been collected. And everything else is looking all right. That's the only battery connected now, which I think is just for, actually it's not even connected, the negative's not on it. So I presume that was a dedicated one for the water pump, which is interesting setup. So I'll have a look at that tomorrow. Oh yeah, these batteries are all fine. Green light, green light, green light, green light. So, as I said, I don't know what I'm doing power-wise yet, but if I'm going down the route of normal, what are these? Are these just basic lead acids? Not AGMs, are they? So, yeah, if we're going down the normal setup, then I'll keep them, but otherwise they might be repurposed. Right, I'm trying to chase a cable now, right? So I've got this one here underneath the gunnel on starboard side. That is twin core, right? And then the 240 volt supply here is obviously not very nicely done. 3 core with a, what's that, Arctic blue sheathing. So I don't know where that's coming from though. I don't know what these ones are here. That must be nav lights or something like that. So I'm just chasing it all back. There's some cabling under here, but I fear that it's behind this, which I don't think I'm going to be able to access particularly easy unless I, you know, like really go for it, which I don't really want to do. So, there's some Arctic blue coming out of that, going down that way, most likely behind the stairs into a cupboard down here. Oh yeah, there it is, under the bed, through the bar. I'm showing you the bathroom. Here we go, here's the bathroom. Cassette toilet with a release thing here at the back. Cabinet. Oh, where's that Arctic blue? Oh, it smells a bit weird in here. Can't see the Arctic blue there. Let's go around the back of there. Around the back of all of this. Ah, there it is. Right, so it's a ring mains. It's going all the way around, back to there, and down to there somewhere, I'm guessing. Okay. Right, I'm going to call it a day here now. I've done quite a lot with Rob today on the electrics, which has been good. Blimey, these weigh a ton.
So, got to pick up the kids now, go back to Slow Patrol, and we're having a barbecue on board Slow Patrol and Serafina tonight. So, got to go shopping, get some bits and pieces for that. Right, let's go.
Right, the kids are playing in the park, and I'm going to go past this rather nice wide beam onto Rob's boat and light the barbecue. Got the Rising Sun pub there, which is really nice, and we've got prime position, Rob and I, and tonight we have a guest with us. We've got B&W Fuels, Kevin and Emma, and I've got the kids round. Rob's got his. Happy days.